Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Emma and this is So Do Emma. For those who are coming back for another vlog, thank you so much for your support. It really means the world to me that you keep coming back and watching my videos, and if you're new here, welcome. I hope you do consider subscribing and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any future vlogs. Yeah, it would be lovely to have you along for the ride, and feel free to put a comment below, ask me a question in today's topic. That is more than enough. So today's topic is all about the wrap dress. Really have to get some music for this. The wrap. Yes, wrap dresses. Now, a lot of people avoid that because sometimes they reveal too much. But I find these wrap dresses that I found and I've made myself, they're good. I would completely recommend them. You can tell me off. I would say I've got 6 wrap dresses, but I'm in fact going to talk about 5 only today because the 6th wrap dress isn't available yet while I'm talking to, and I'm not quite sure when I'm going to release this blog, before or after the release, so I'm going to talk about that special dress in a different vlog so it can get a wee bit of a shine on it. So very exciting, and it's a slightly different way of looking at a wrap dress. That's going to get your mind boggling, but it's all good. It's all good. Anyway, without further ado, I'm going to start off with the one that I'm wearing, and it's Mythildi from Untitled Thoughts. This is a true wrap design. It's got a waist tie that comes round the back, and you can close it at the back. I tend to close it at the side for some bizarre reason. And it still gives me plenty of coverage. I'm not revealing my boobs at the moment, so that's one good thing. Mathilda dress is available in 0 to 30 US sizes or 4 to 34 UK. It comes in a B and a double D cup size. It's a knit pattern, and I think for this dress, for my sizes, I think it was like a 20 grading to a 28 perhaps. Can't quite remember, but round about that. It would have been 28 or 30, but I would have graded out from a 20 to probably about 22 to a 24, 26 for the waist, and then I would have just taken it out from the waist to the hips on the skirt part. But it's been so long since I did this. I did this in 2020, I think, the beginning of the lockdown, and that lovely summer that we had up here in Scotland. Yeah, it was truly wrap season, but I could not go anywhere. We were told to stay at home while others had the parties. Right, okay, it's a true wrap design with adjustable fit. So yeah, I can sort of wrap this really quite snug, and tie it at the side or the back, whatever I feel like. It has vintage French darts. I can't remember who they are. Are they there? I honestly cannot remember where they are, but I've chosen the flutter sleeves. However, you can have the 3/4 sleeves as well, which looks really quite nice on a tea-length dress. But I've seen like the tester version, of which you can see on Untitled Thoughts website, and it's really, really nice. So they are really, really nice. Talking of lengths, the It has 3 different lengths. It's got the peplum, which you can make into a peplum top, or a knee length, which I've got on, or a T length dress. And you've got the two sleeves, the flutter that I've got on, wee flutter, and I've got there's a 3/4 length as well. There's also pockets, very important, and it goes up to a bust of 56 for I was like, I'm jotting down notes here, for a bust of 56, and that's for the B cup, and then for the double D cup it's a 59 bust. Then it goes up to a waist of 50 inches and a hip of 58 inches. So I'm giving you the top size in inches, okay? And that will be continued right throughout this video. So another wrap dress, and this is also a knit dress. It's the Westcliff dress by Freddie Pattern Co. Now, I know there's an avid fan of this dress, and it's Liz from the Baker That Sews, so you can go and definitely check her on Instagram if you've got Instagram. She really goes all in for the Westcliff, and all her versions are lovely. I think it's one of her favourite dresses. She's done quite a few wrap dresses of the Westcliff. But the size range is only in extra small to 4X, and that's a 0 to 26 US size. Now I've got a feeling that could be 0 to 28, 30 in UK size, because sometimes it goes up a bit bigger. And it goes up to a 54-inch bust, 47-inch waist, and a 57-inch hip. So that'll probably be for the standard B cup for Freddie Pattern Company. And again, I've forgotten to tell you to go and have a cup of tea. So this is your prompt to go and get that kettle on and get comfortable again. Sorry. So, yeah, you can either have it in 3 different lengths. You can make it into a crop top. There's a really good tutorial on Freddie Pattern Company's website. You can go and click on that. You've got a knee length, and then you've got the maxi. It's got a full coverage wrap front. Now, you don't open the wrap, it's really secure. So you've got this big maxi or knee length skirt going right down, so there's no opening, so you're definitely feeling secure in it. And it's a bit annoying for me. I think I went and did too small a size without taking the negative ease into effect. I don't know what happened, but it's a wee bit too tight, sort of waist, hips at the moment. It was quite tight when I first wore it for saluting to the bells in that photo. Yeah, so I might make it into a top. Not quite sure. We'll hold that thought. Your opinions matter, folks, so just put them in the box below. You'll probably say, Emma, you look totally fabulous, but I know how you feel. So, but anywho, I'll wait for your verdict. But I'm still on the fence about doing something. I really feel like I need to do something with it, because it's really nice viscose jersey from Mazzy Fabrics, and it's a shame for it to sit in the wardrobe. It is. So, moving on, and we're going to be talking about a woven dress, and this is the Elodie wrap dress from Closet Core Patterns. Now, this is in 2 size brackets, 0 to 20 or 14 to 32, and I'll give you the top sizes for the 32 size. It goes up to a 60 bust, a 53 waist and a 63-inch hip. Now, it's another modern take on a wrap dress. It's got lots of skirt and sleeve options. So yeah, you've got the dolman sleeves, you've got, I think, cap sleeves. Yeah, you've got your 3 lengths as well. It's just like, wow, it's amazing. I made this dress up in viscose, and this is part of Minerva Make, so you can go and check that blog post out. I'll link it in the box below, so you can go and have a wee read at that if you haven't come across it. It was a black viscose with sort of roses on it. I do feel like going out all in town on that when I wear it. It's such a nice dress, and I would really like to make another one, so I'm going to maybe, I think 2.5 was putting it to the stretch, or did I get 3? Can't remember how much fabric I got for that make. I've got a funny feeling it was 2.5. I really needed 3 or 3.5. It is quite a hungry fabric. Take care. So, going back to a knit dress, and we've got the Appleton Cashmerette. Now, this version of the Appleton, the only version that I've done, is I started this in 2018, I think. And then nothing happened until this January. Yep, it kept coming out, and then I kept looking at the neckband because I had sewn it up. I got so far, and then I tried it on once, and then the neckband was all twisted, so I had no idea what I did apart from twist the neckband, obviously. So I unpicked that, and then I re-put it back in, and it looked okay when I put it back in, and then sewed it, and it was fabby. I wore this on my birthday this year. Me and my pal, my best pal, we went out for a nice meal with our husbands. So that was a nice quiet birthday. Also, it was kind of trying to have a bit of a normal time, getting sort of used to going out and socialising again. It's very anxious, still quite anxious about it all, but yeah, I think it's going to take a long time for a lot of people to get back into the norm, and with COVID still amongst us. But that's another pot of kettle. A kettle. That's another full kettle to get through, eh? Okay. So, back to the Appleton Cashmerette. This, I would think, was one of the first Cashmerette patterns to be released in the smaller size range. So that is 0 to 16. But it also comes originally in the 12 to 28, and now it's been extended to 12 to 32. So if you've got the original pattern, it would have been 12 to 28, which I believe I have somewhere. Hold that thought. Be quite interesting, isn't it? I've got a few Cashmerette patterns in the actual packing. There we go. The first one, and I just went past it. There we go. So I'm definitely going to use this again because I really enjoyed it, and I don't know why I had put it off for so well. I just told you I put it on for so long. But yeah, I'm going to give it another go because it's a really comfortable dress. It's got a crossover front built in waist high and a deep V-neck. The neckband helps stop gaping. And there's let's start that again. And there's cup sizes that work from C to H. So it's a C and a D, an E and an F, and a J and an H. Wow, I can see my alphabet almost. So because of the bust sizes, I've given you the top size of each bust bracket, cup size bracket, you know. So a C and a D would be 60 inches, a E and F would be 61 inches, and a J and an H would be 62 inches for the bust, and that would be size 32. For the waist, it would be a 52 inch and a 62 for the hip. And I made this out of 2.5 fabric. Just gonna watch because the pieces, you've got your you've got your front wrap piece there, which you've got to flip round on the right side of the fabric while you're to get the other side on the pattern piece. Dip it here. Did not realise that until it was too late. So I had cut out 2 of these front panels here that I needed to go, and luckily Fabric Godmother had more of this velvet stretch jersey left, so I managed to get another metre and was able to cut that out. So I was so annoyed at myself. Yeah, so I really like this, and I like the dress now. It's definitely a winter dress because it is quite warm. But yeah, I'm gonna maybe try and look out some of my jersey. I'm sure I've got 2.5 meters of another jersey, which I would love to do. It is suitable to light to weight, mid-weight knit jersey fabric, such as jersey or ITI or 50%. That's the problem with the old ones. Don't sort of go like cotton jersey. I think cotton jersey would be fine. This is a viscose jersey and it's definitely got 50% crosswide stretch. So yeah, I'll have a wee look. But yes, I'm gonna do that. So that took its time trying to get out the box. So finally, the last but not least, it's, you know, I've talked about this about 3 or 4 times now on my vlogs, different vlogs, but I'm hoping that you're not sick and tired of it. Any guesses? It's Simply Sewing, yes. It is the Roseclair Cashmerette in the woven wrap dress. Can I just say it's absolutely brilliant and a rayon. Yes. Floaty, drapey. Oh my goodness. I cannot get the maxi tiered dress out my head. I just love it. Especially the first one. So I twirled the bodice. I didn't twirl the skirt because I kind of knew it would work. But the bodice, it was fine. I think I graded from my usual, I think it was a 20 to a 26 because it was bust waist. So I did that. And The sizes are the same. The sizes, so I'll say that again. So you've got the same cup sizes, the C to the H. So it's a 60, 61, 62 bust, a 52 waist and a 62-inch hip. This is quite fabric hungry if you're on the higher side, like say like 28 size. So I think I ordered 4 to 5 meters of this beautiful rayon from Art Gallery Fabrics. Now it's called velvet rayon, but there's no velvet. It's just because it's so smooth. And put my hand up, Art Gallery Fabrics, wow. This is about my second or third, maybe my third make from Art Gallery Fabrics, and it's stunning. The fabric is absolutely brilliant quality. So if you can spare a penny or two, or a few pennies, and that, yeah, quite a few pennies, for quality fabric on Art Gallery Fabrics, and you see a print that you really like, go for it. Yeah, just wash it at a very low temperature, like 20 to 30, nice and gentle. Remember and serge your cut edges so it doesn't twist and fray like crazy. Okay. Also use a microtex needle when you're using viscose. Just it's a wee bit more sharper, as well as it doesn't leave big holes in your fabric. So top tips there, top tips. So the Roseclair comes in both size ranges, 0 to 16 and 12 to 32, and I've just told you this top size of 32. Yeah, it is quite fabric hungry. As I said, there's about 3 views. I did the longest view, which is a maxi skirt, and I did the bishop sleeves with the large angled cups, which I just love. And I think I'm hoping that I've got enough fabric for doing the longer length for my Capri toile dress, which I'm in the middle of prepping. So yes, there's a wee bit of prep, and I just want to get that so right for next week, so I can get that finished off and you can see it. And I've got the perfect earrings as well, so you're just gonna have to wait. Good things come to those who wait. So I'm gonna have to change my overlocker threads to a white. So what I'm gonna do is cut all the pieces and then overlock all the edges so they don't fray. It has a nice finish on the inside, or nice as can be, because I ain't doing French seams if I don't have to. And that calculation to get the right amount of French seams and then trim it and all the rest of it. The Roseclair is quite some muscle power to get through, so, but it is worth the flipping effort. Maybe not French seams. Yeah, so there we go. That's my 5 wrap dresses. I've yabbered on. I'm going to come back to you with the 5 wrap dresses that I want to sew next. Just saying, guys. I don't know why I'm holding this 2 pounds, but I am. But never mind. So yes, I will come back to you with 5 wrap dresses that I wanna sew, and we can talk about that. Okay. So if you haven't hit that subscription bell, if you haven't hit that subscription button and that notification bell to give you an insight when I pop that video up, please do it now, and please give me a link so it expands to foreign land on YouTube. I would really be thankful for that, just to help the channel grow. Yeah, that would be amazing. Thank you so much for watching me and listen to me yabbering on about wrap dresses. I love a wrap dress, as you can tell. If you've got any questions, pop them in the box below. I've got good things coming, so just watch this space. I think May is going to be the month of wrap dresses. I've just got a funny feeling. So, watch this space. Notification bell, subscribe, like, you know. See ya. Bye. Have a good one. Wrap it up.